Hello, how's it going? I'm Tiger Stripe. Welcome to the channel. And today what we're doing is we're going over how to farm for intact cores as a new player. Chances are you've come across an NPC known as Quiluncle, and Quiluncle just so happened to have a couple extra things in his arsenal that you'd like to have outside of this crappy mode amp. So we are taking the new player approach. I'm not going out here with a fully kitted build. Everything is stripped down to its bare minimum. We are not putting arcanes on our operator, and we are playing with a mode amp that isn't gilded as well. Now, with that being said, we are also doing the same thing to our focus tree. I chose Zeneric because why not? Just picked a random focus school. I went ahead and deactivated all of my passives here. Everything apart from Energy Pulse and Energizing Dash. Now let's go ahead on over to our arsenal and check out what we have here as well. So I chose Baby Volt because Baby Volt is cute. Now let's go ahead and check out our mods here. Again, this is totally assuming that you as a new player don't exactly have access to a lot of mods. We've also done the same thing for our hack, assuming this is the only few mods that you have accessible to you. The Lex and the Gram doesn't mean anything. We are not going to be utilizing it at all. Now, with that said, let's go on out to the plains of Eidolon, where we're going to farm for something called intact cores from the Eidolon Vomvalysts. Alrighty, so we are here on the plains of Eidolon, and what we're doing is we're looking for something known as an Eidolon Vomvalyst. And what you can do is you can search for them either out here floating around in the field, or you can go ahead on up to a couple Grineer camps where you can find them harassing Grineer, because why not? So let's go ahead and try to find some over here near the edge of the water. All right, so here we go. Now, before we actually start this, there are two different ways of tackling this. I prefer going along the route of stripping the physical form of the Eidolon Vomvalyst by using my primary or secondary weapon, because it's just easier that way. And you'll see here, we were able to strip the physical form of that relatively quickly. But if you notice, we can't deal damage to its spectral form. The only way we can is by using our Void Amp from our operator. And this is where the farm begins. You'll notice that it is dropping what we're here for. It's also known to drop a mod or some ammo, and it's dropping something else known as an Eidolon Lure Charge. More on this later. If you'd like to see that video, let me know in the comments. But for now, we're here for the intact sentient core. Now next up, I'll also show you why I prefer the primary secondary attack to the Vomvalyst, because it just takes so long to strip the physical form of the Vomvalyst by going this way. Incredibly long. Very, very boring. Waste of time, actually. Also, feel free to mitigate the damage by going into void mode. The Vomvalysts have two different methods of attacking. In its physical form, what it's going to do is it's going to shoot projectiles. In its spectral form, it's going to charge at you. So let's go on over here to the water's edge and deal with these Vomvalysts. Now, another thing I want you to notice is the longer it takes for us to kill the Eidolon Vomvalyst, you'll also notice eventually what's going to happen is it's going to take its physical form back. And this is only when it takes you quite a while to deal damage to the spectral form. There we go. It's going to charge us. And there we go. And we had a cat bite us in the ass because why not? Now, you'll also notice that we're glowing a beautiful blue color. This is from picking up the Eidolon lure charge. Again, more on that later. This is not giving you an added benefit in any way. Again, if you would like to see a video on that and how to farm for Eidolon Tearless from a new player perspective, feel free to let me know in the comments. So we're going to go ahead and attack these Vomvalysts over here one more time just so you can see what to do. There we go. Go ahead and pick up our charge and our core. And there we go. And that right there is how you can farm for intact cores a bit easier. Every night cycle here on PoE, feel free to come out here and kill as many Eidolon Vomvalysts as you can. That is the goal of coming out here as a new player during a night cycle. Now with that said, hopefully this was of some use for you as a new player. If you like the video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see more or if there's something else that you would like to see. And until then, I'll catch you all next time. Take care.